to the hills, to the popular highland town of Ubud, the home of Bali's arts and crafts. Ubud and its environs seem to encourage the creative spirit. Perhaps it's the mountain air or the misty jungle ambience. While the beaches have for decades attracted sun lovers and surfers, this area of Bali brings those who search for the artisans and creators of handmade beauty. You want something impressive for your garden, then this is the place to head to. The village of Batu Bulang is the center of stone carving here on Bali. Most commonly used is sandstone. From workers with stone, I ventured on to meet carvers of wood, magicians who can, with the turn of a knife, produce a masterpiece. Now, it's hard to imagine that a big mahogany log like this can become something like this, an incredible work of art. How long did it take to make this piece?
It's around like this 1.5 years.
1.5 years.
1.5 years.
And this village specializes
this
in...
This is special, is the village center carving.
Yeah.
This is special wood carving center carving.
Now the man who did this, he's 77
He's
years
77 years old. That's the age.
Balinese woodwork is famous throughout the world and dates back centuries to the time when the royal courts would demand only the finest work for adornment. Bali is also home to painters. At galleries like Ayu Mas, you can discover fine and detailed classical paintings along with contemporary art. Traditional art tends to reflect the Hindu epics such as the Ramayana, while the modern work captures the beauty of Bali's landscape, people and daily life. Abstract art is also a popular choice. Whatever your taste, you'll discover that Balinese painters are among the best in the world, and you can generally find something unique that matches both your decor and your budget. Visit the Agung Rai Museum of Art and you can see some of Bali's more famous local works, along with art by the influential German artist Walter Spies, who had a profound effect on Balinese painting during the 1920s and 30s. It's estimated that Bali is home to more than 90,000 artisans, producing a wide range of handicrafts. Silver and gold is no exception, and there are scores of workshops like this specializing in the precious metals. It was time to move on. Not far from Ubud is Goa Gajah, or Elephant Cave, discovered by Dutch archaeologists in 1923. To reach the cave, you'll descend a curving trail and enter via a courtyard that was unearthed after the cave in 1954. This was an 11th century fountain of youth, according to legend, while the cave contains a shrine to the god Ganesh. Ubud is as much home to adventure as it is to the arts these days. I was here to experience a whitewater rafting challenge with Sobek, one of Asia's largest adventure operators and the pioneer of rafting in this region. Safety comes first, so before heading way down the riverbank to the water, I had a few tips on rowing and climbing back in. Now, who says I plan to even fall in?
Well, Bali, as you can see, is also a great place to go whitewater rafting. Now, this river is at quite a soft level, ideal for the family. The Ayung River is one of the nicest ones to go rafting on, of course, in this part of Bali. We're going to take a trip that runs for about 11 kilometers. It'll take us around an hour and a half.
Then we were off and the Ayung River was rushing by. The first set of rapids were almost upon us, but hey, I can do this. In fact, this excursion is safe enough for the whole family, from ages 7 up. Sobek's rafting guides represented Indonesia in the 1993 World Championships, and these guides form the nucleus of the Sobek operation. I was in good hands, but that doesn't mean the guides don't know how to have fun. Watch out for the waterfalls. I saw several up very close.
But there are just enough rapids to add that touch of excitement. Be prepared to get very wet.
Besides day trips like this that include lunch when you arrive, you can set off on longer rafting excursions with a group of friends. You can also try some of the more challenging riverscapes once you've had the experience on the water. I was just paddling fast and holding on tight. Obviously, I wasn't holding on tight enough. So now I've seen what Bali's Ayung River has to offer from every perspective. Immerse yourself in Bali, they told me, and so I did.